pass it over to George. Let's go. Get your notes ready, and let's take it over.
What's up, everybody? First and foremost, give it up for yourselves for jumping on the call and showing up, especially y'all here in Pittsburgh. It is 9:30. It's a little late, so I do get it.
Yes. Real quick, I can't record. It's telling me I can't record, so it's got to be host. Jay, you got it,
They
Jay?
already got it.
Okay.
Boom.
Never mind.
So give yourselves a pat on the back. Clap it up for yourselves for jumping on the call, showing up for your business because you are serious and you want to really learn, right? Stay plugged in. That's what it's all about. All right. So tonight we're going to be talking about the marketing plan. Jay's going to go ahead and pull up the slides, and then we're going to jump right into it. All right. Now, for you guys, I don't know what y'all are currently doing, but I need y'all to make sure y'all have a notepad. Make sure you have your pen. Okay. I'm on my buddy Love, baby. You know, and I'm excited because tonight we're talking about money, the marketing plan, right? And the buddy Love is what started all this for me here. Me and Buddy Love. It's a touch thing. Okay, I'm done. All right, so we're talking about the marketing plan, guys, and I'm excited about this. And like normally I don't try to drink tea this late, but yo, I had to because it's something to be excited about, right? We're going to talk about your goals. Go ahead to the next slide, Jay. We're going to go through everything, right? So tonight's agenda, we're going to talk about your why. Why did you join Herbalife? Okay, I want y'all to be very clear tonight on why you joined Herbalife. We're going to talk about your goals through the business. We're going to talk about the marketing plan. We're going to go through the levels. You're going to pick a level in the marketing plan because I know when I first seen the marketing plan, I had a thought in my mind like, oh, I need to be at that red pin because at that red pin level, I can leave my job and it's life-changing things can happen there, okay? So you're going to see the marketing plan. You're going to pick a level, and then we're going to go into your next steps, which is your action steps that you're going to do following up with your actual coach. And guys, it all comes back to you, okay? The person who invited you to this call, the person who got you involved in this opportunity, they cared about you or they wanted to help you because there was much more from this opportunity that could help you. You're in the right position and at the right place at the right time. And what I mean by that is, guys, nothing happened by mistake. You are where you need to be right now because with this opportunity, anything is possible and you have control of it, okay? So whether you want to take this thing to the moon, to the top, which is the top of the marketing plan I'm talking about, or if you just find a comfortable position where you want to be at, anything is possible. You can do it part-time or full-time. Let's get into it, Jay.
All right. What's going on, guys? Jay calling from Chicago. And what we're going to talk about first is what's coming up in July. Can someone type in the chat what's coming up in July? We got the biggest event of the year. We got Extravaganza. And I know a lot of us were excited to be traveling to San Antonio. But guess what? We all get to be with our teams locally. We all don't have to pay. You just have to register. Make sure you register. You don't have to pay for travel, any of that, the ticket. You get to be on with these top leaders. And I already know some of the lineups, and these people are going to bring it. These are going to be the top 1% of the company sharing exactly what they did to be able to get to where they're at. And showing that they're not special, but they follow the marketing plan that we're going to go over and the simple steps to get there to be able to get to chairman's, presidents, or even just accomplish their goals, right? When George was talking about marketing plan and income goals, some numbers might have come to your head, and that is definitely possible, right? So type a 1 in the chat if you already have your ticket and you're registered, and type a 2 in the chat if you got your Gen H ticket. You got some goodies coming in on the way. So people are already getting in some of the press team. But this is an opportunity where you can still register new distributors today and the day before, and they still can be on. This is where they're going to get trained by the top people. You think about Jorge and Disney. You talk about Super Mario. You talk about all these people that have chairmans, 5 diamonds, have 80 people, president's team in their organization, meaning they're making over $20,000 plus a month. And if you're new, don't worry about this. Just be on. You're going to get a lot of the hype, and we'll go from there.
Herbalife superstars will be on that call, so definitely want to be on there, guys. And like Jay said, man, it's the most exciting. It's the Super Bowl of Herbalife. Like, you get to see all the top people. It's a great time, and you get to learn so much, especially from the top individuals, all right? So we just want to get into it, guys. You joined Herbalife for a reason, right? And when we joined Herbalife, we thought about this or we thought about that, whatever it doesn't matter, right? As of right now, this is the most important thing, is to be satisfied with your life and yourself. Work hard and train harder to become the best version of yourself. If you focus on you and becoming the best you in this business, this opportunity will flourish. Why? Because you'll become more attractive, first of all, because you're working on you, whether it's your results, right? Your personal results, whether it's your health goals. Say, for instance, you joined because, you're overweight or you were borderline blood pressure, high blood pressure or diabetic, and then now you have better results. You can share that. That's a result. It's not all about just having a six-pack, right? Having more energy, that's a result, guys. So focus on becoming the best version of you. You're going to grow throughout this opportunity, okay? Personal development, developing who you are, becoming a much better individual. Next. So I want y'all to be very clear. Get out a blank sheet of paper, and we're going to write this down. What's your why? Write it down. If you want to share, come off mute. Have no problem with that. Or go into the chat group and type in there, what's your why? Why did you join this opportunity? What made you get started? I'm gonna go ahead and pick on a veteran. Let me see. First of all, guys, I see a lot of people without y'all cameras on. Can you please turn your cameras on so I can see who's paying attention and what's going on? Because I want everybody's undivided attention so I can pour into you guys as much as I want. Erica. What's your why? Why did you join Herbalife?
I don't know if she can hear, but
right.
There's people
Amber.
typing in the chat.
All right, there we go. Amber Lawson, brand new supervisor in the business. If you come off mute. Where'd she go? You see her? I seen her. There she go. Why did you join Herbalife?
Why did I join Herbalife?
Correct.
Because I wanted to lose weight, get in shape. I seen her results, and I felt like I needed results like that, so I joined.
Awesome. Thank you. Miss Sandy, why did you join Herbalife?
Time freedom. I love my results, and I loved helping people. I love helping people. But definitely now my why is helping my family and making my dad's life, as long as he is here, as smooth as possible, because we have went through a lot of things and I want life to be better. And this is the way I have to do it.
Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Powerful. Now, guys, as you join, right, your why is going to be one thing, but as you get exposed to more people and more things and more levels of this marketing plan, and as you grow, your why will change. I started Herbalife to get a result. I seen a picture. I love what I seen. I joined the business because at that time you just signed up for the discount. I wanted the discount. I ordered my products. I wanted the results. Along with getting that result came the opportunity of helping other people get that result. And I wanted people to feel like I felt. It wasn't about the money. I was already making money. It wasn't about the money. But once I seen the time freedom, the opportunity, what was available and how you can help others and make an impact, I switched. And then as life happens, things is going to switch again. Now my why is a lot deeper because it's for my mother. It's not for me. So when you're doing it for somebody else, you tend to do a little bit more than what you normally would do. Okay? Instead of 10 burpees, you might just do 12. You see what I'm saying? You're going to push. So get very, very clear on your why. Write it down. And if you're not clear, that's okay. Your upline will help you get very clear with that. All right? Let's go. Once you first start the business, we all start off as a distributor. Distributor. And you have to be a proud Herbalife distributor, okay? Don't go around like, yeah, I do Herbalife. No, I do Herbalife. Yes, I use these products. Yes, I drink shakes. Yes, I love my tea. Come on, right? That energy is contagious to other people, right? I get so many people, they do a challenge and they win or something. Oh, please don't post my picture. Don't tag me. I don't want nobody to see that. Like, that's life-changing. Your picture can motivate somebody, right, who's watching you and can want more. And then next thing you know, boom, they're president's team because of a picture. And we'll get into that a little deeper. All right. So you go from distributor when you first join the business. Anybody know what you get as a distributor? Come off mute. Come off mute. What's the one of the perks of becoming a distributor? Anybody?
You get 25% off.
Boom. 25% discount. But not also do you get this 25%, you get a 25% profit. Right?
Yes.
We're going to break it down to exactly how it takes to get there. And we're going to get into more. But thank you very much for that, Amber. The next level is what? Qualified producer. You see it right there. Come off mute. Anybody? How do we get there? Nimi.
Yes, sir.
How do we get the qualified producer? Because you're producing so many of them out there.
1,500?
Huh?
You're close.
I didn't hear you.
1,000. 1,000.
1,000. Perfect. 1,000 documented volume points in 1 to 2 months, guys. And Nimi, we're going to talk about that later because I did hear you go wrong. So you got some burpees to do. Just joking. All right, guys. Next level up is what? Come on. This is the best part. This is like, yo, like I see people get excited at President's Team, y'all. But listen, I'm going to be honest with you. All President's Team is a supervisor who done it over and over again. It showed people how to become supervisor. It's that simple. Supervisor gets so good. Why? What do we get as, first of all, how do we get there? Anybody? Come off mute. Come on. Let me get somebody.
$2,000 or more in sales.
Who's that? Who that? I can't see you.
Amber.
Amber again. Dang, that's what I'm talking about. You back. She's all the way back, y'all. Listen, Amber went MIA on us, right? She joined the business, killed it, was flying, boom, disappeared. Started talking with my downline, Lana, who's her upline. Lana reached out to her team like, hey, I want to open up a nutrition club. Who's in? And boom. Ever since then, now she's learning the business. She's back, baby. Let's go. All right, way to come back. Supervisor. Guys, can somebody tell me what's one of the perks of supervisor besides 50% discount? What else happens at supervisor level? And let's give you a tip. There's 7 things. Go ahead.
7 streams of income.
7 streams of income. Let's get to it. Okay, wherever you work at right now, can y'all tell me how many ways do you get paid? Anybody have a full-time job right now? Put your hands up if you get paid more than one way. Do you get a production bonus at your job? Do you get discounts? Do they give you promotions? Do they give you vacations, like free paid vacations? I don't see nobody's hands up. Nobody, right? Okay, so listen, you get paid 7 different ways, guys. I'm just going to run through them real quick. Promotions, okay? Promotions are amazing with this opportunity because there's always something going, okay? You get production bonuses, okay? Meaning that you get an additional 2% or 7% bonus on top of the 5% that you get already at supervisor. But we have to earn that 5% at supervisor. It's called royalty overrides. We can either get 1% or we can get 5%. Does anybody know how that works? Can anybody explain how 1% works to 5%? Josh? No? Nobody? Amber?
The royalties?
Yes.
What?
How do we go from 1%?
How do we go from
1% to
I don't know.
Okay. Mira? Okay.
For every 500 documented volume points we personally do, we earn 1% royalty points. So the maximum is 5%. So that means 2,500 documented volume points personally.
Monthly.
Boom. So it's really important, guys, once you're supervisor, to do your 2,500 documented volume points. And I know you probably hear your upline stressing to you like 2,500, 2,500. You're like, man, I ain't going to get to 2,500. Or why they so want me to do 2,500? It's because if you do not get your 2,500, you're leaving money on the table, guys. You're leaving royalties out there. Like, don't do it. 2,500 documented volume points is either, you can look at it as simple as 25 individual clients ordering 100 documented volume points, or you can have, 5 clients ordering 500 points, you know what I'm saying, for them and their family, simple things like that. But I always want to get new. Go ahead, Jay. You want to chime in?
I was just going to say, your upline's helping you hit that 2,500, because if you don't do that 2,500, the money rolls up to them. So they want you to win, right? So don't leave that money on the table.
Don't leave it on the table, because I will spend it. No, I'm just joking. Go back to the chart. All right. So next up is wholesale profit. You can get a profit of 7% or 25%, depending on where the person below you is in the marketing plan. So say, for instance, you're at 50%, you're a supervisor. I just signed up Amber. She's 25%. Amber sells 5 people $100 product. She made, let's say, $500. Out of that $500, she made 25% of that, correct? Not only did she make 25% of that, I made 25%, because the difference between 50 and 25 is 25. Herbalife does not keep no money. Everything goes to somebody, okay? They spread the love. It's so generous, and it's amazing and so simple on how we get paid. Retail profit. You can earn up to 50% retail profit. Why do I love retail? Because this is what you can control. The brand new person who joins the business today can make money today. Why? Because you can retail. You start off at a 25% discount. We highly recommend that you shoot for supervisor ASAP, especially with the new pilot program of getting 2,000 documented volume points. That's it. When I joined, guys, I think it was 5,000. I had to have 5,000 documented volume points before I got the 50%. And I didn't even know I did it when I did it. I got this call from Jerry, our upline president's team. Remember, it cuts to 20K, right? And Tiffany, like, congratulations. And I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Like, what? I just want to get some results, help a few people, make $1 or $2, right? But I had to do 4,000 documented volume points. Knowing what I know now, 2,000 is a piece of cake, guys. Let's go get it. And anybody can make that money right now, okay? Vacation promotions. Vacation. Who would love an all-exclusive paid trip to Disney World? Anybody? Let me see some hands. Come on now. And you can take your family. Did I tell you that? Did you know that you can take your family on these trips? I think the next one's to the Bahamas. Into the Bahamas, Jay? Come on.
Atlantis, not even just Bahamas. We taking over Atlantis.
Ain't no party like an Herbalife party, because an Herbalife party don't stop. Hey, and it's free. And hey, guess what? In any event, guys, that I've been to and I qualified for something of VIP level at Herbalife, it's always been off-the-chain food. They feed you good. You be like, dang, I thought we were supposed to eat salads and salsa all day. No, they're feeding you good food. All right. Now, best thing ever about becoming a supervisor and what you be able to get to qualify for is the annual Mark Hughes bonus, guys. The annual Mark Hughes bonus is an opportunity for you, okay? Herbalife at the end of the year, every year, gives back, I think, 1% of their profit throughout the whole organization. But you have to qualify. How do you qualify for that? You have to become a diamond, first and foremost. What is a diamond? A diamond is a President's Team member. Okay? Once you become a President's Team member, okay, you have to show one person how to become a President's Team member. So an example, I, George Luck, hits President's Team. I show Amber Boyd how to get the President's Team. Herbalife pays me 1%. No, they don't pay me exactly 1%, but they spread out 1% bonus, and I get a cut of that for helping her. They're paying me to help her. I'm already getting paid, a check monthly and royalties and overrides and all these different ways, right? But now I'm getting another bonus on top of that. And guys, when I tell you, I can't even talk about some of these checks because they're so unreal, right? But all I can say is it's a lot of money and it's life-changing, which you can get in one check, okay, opposed to your whole year. I've seen some checks that are probably more than their whole year, okay? Make sense? Let's go for it. All right. Your position determines your potential profit, guys. And what that means is basically this is a breakdown that shows you how and what you qualify for at which level. So at a distributor, you're qualified to one way of getting paid, which is retail. As a senior consultant, you qualify for retail and wholesale. As a qualified producer, retail and wholesale. But once you get to supervisor, once again, that's where it begins because now you look at everything you're available for, okay? You qualify for it. All this is available to you. Vacations, production bonus, royalty, wholesale, and retail. Anybody like money out there? Anybody? Would anybody like to get paid 7 different ways? Would anybody like to have multiple streams of income? Okay, get in action. Get the supervisor if you are not there. And if you are a supervisor, show somebody else how to get the supervisor. The best thing you can do right now, guys, is get 2 other people in business with you every single month and show them how to get to supervisor. And repeat, show them, right? Because as you're going to supervisor, you got people coming with you. It's a lot more fun. Nimi, is it fun? I thought she had on mute. All right. Come on, next.
Sorry, I'm so slow at this computer.
It's all good, but
Very
hey,
fun.
it's
Yes.
a lot more fun, right?
Yes.
Thank you. Go ahead, Jake.
All right, retail. So if you guys were in the beginning when George talked about money, right? You guys wrote down a goal of $1,000. This is how simple it is. The goal is to get a 50%, right? You get 10 to 12 people on a $200 program. That means you're already making $100 profit, right? That's $1,000, right? That's how simple it is. 10 to 12 people on a $200 program at 50%. Why 50? Because you're at 50% profit. That makes $100. And I'm saying this again so you guys get how clear and simple this is. So now you want to make $5,000. How many times do you guys have to do that? Someone come off mute. It's not a trick question. If you guys want to make $5,000, you got to do the same thing 5 times, right? Like,
So 50 people, y'all, basically. That's it.
that's how simple it is. And George is going to go into more detail on how you can move faster and build a team with you, right?
Mailbox money. Does anybody like to get a check? If you received a check from Herbalife, put your hand up. No problem. We're going to get you there, okay? Mary's about to explain to us how this mailbox money works.
Yes. Okay. So, like Jay was saying, if you wrote a goal down and it was like $5,000, right? So it could be, you could totally get 50 clients and make that happen in 1 month, right? Or you could take advantage of more of those streams of income. Okay. So this mailbox money is another stream of income that's going to help you bridge the gap to reaching your goal for income wise. All right. So why don't you guys, like, if you're comfortable with it, share in the chat, like what your goal is, like financially, within Herbalife. So let's say if you're brand new, like what is your goal to earn a month, right? So within the next 90 days, you can say that, all right? So type that in there. What we're gonna go over today is gonna be like how simple it is to earn mailbox money. All right, what is mailbox money? It means it's basically like you're helping people start to build their client base, right? You already have your clients, right? You're already working with your clients, working hard. You're teaching people now how to do that, and Herbalife pays you to be able to teach them how to do that. All right, so you're doing that work just once, and like they're doing it on their own eventually, right? So just for a simple example, say that you, just like George said, recruit 2 people who they see what you're doing. They're like, I want to be a part of your mission with you. Like, I'm so excited about earning income, helping people. And you get 2 people on your team, right? If you teach each of them to get 5 clients as a distributor, right? When they make 25% profit, they're making about $250 each, which is great, right? And what George was explaining is that you still earn the difference of where your profit percentage is and theirs is, right? So you get, for helping them to get clients, Herbalife would pay you $500 in that month, extra, right? You already have your clients. This is people you didn't even know, right? This is like your distributor's family or your distributor's coworker. So it helps you be able to go deep into people's lives and be able to get paid for helping them.
Perfect. Royalties. How do we get these royalties? It's really simple, guys. You earn up 5% monthly royalty, 3 levels deep, okay? So you want to go as wide as possible, meaning you can sign up 100 people, and they can sign up 100 people, and they can sign up 100 people. So if you just did the math off of that, you know what I mean, that would be a lot of people right on that 3rd level, and you still get paid off of them. So for an example, just let me break this down real quick. Me personally, I signed up. I signs up Amber. Amber signs up Mira. Mira signs up Jay. Jay would be technically my 3rd line, and I don't even know who Jay is. And I'm still getting paid 5% of what he does. Okay? So, pardon me, your goal is to get 2 people and show those 2 people how to get 2 people. Those 2 people get 2 people. That's it, guys. That's 3 levels deep. You have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14 people on your team. You show them how to get the supervisor, right? That's 2,000 documented volume points. That puts you at 28,000 volume for the month. Not only is that 28,000 volume a great number, it puts you at a crazy partner marketing plan too. And we'll get into that. Anything else you want to add to that, Mary?
Nope. That was
Perfect.
perfect.
Let's go on to the next. World team. Hey, somebody, hold on. Oh, guys, I want to back this up. First and foremost, let's back it all the way up. Okay. I apologize because I did not acknowledge all the new distributors that's on this call first and foremost. Anybody new on this call for the very first time, getting on the call or a new distributor, type of 1 in the chat group, please. If you are within the last call or the last 60 days, reached the senior consultant level of the marketing plan, type of 2. And there's people on this call, I know there's ones. I don't see y'all poking it, but I know y'all ones are on here. Anybody a new senior consultant in the last 60 days? No problem. Not yet. Okay, Tiffany. All right, there you go. Number 1. That's right. Congratulations. Welcome to the family. Any senior consultants? Qualified producer. If you're a qualified producer in the last 90 days, 60 days, okay, there we go. Congratulations. Type in the number 3 if you're a qualified producer. If you're a brand new supervisor, 50%, type in the 5. Let me get a 5 at you. Sandy, what's up, Sandy? You want to get recognized? Let's go, Sandy. All right. Cool. Now we're going to get into World Team. Hold up. I know we got 2 brand new World Team members on this call, I believe. Hold up. Let me see. Let me slide through these screens real quick. Let me see if she's on here. Nope, I don't see it. All right, but I know there's one, and I would love to hear from you. Brand new World Team member out of North Cal. Would y'all say North Cal? Okay, or is it No Cal? Out of North Cal. Nimi, come on, talk to the people. Tell them how it feels. And how did you get the World Team the hard way? Explain to them.
Oh, putting up with Joe. Listen, I became very coachable very quickly. I think I hit different than other people, but I did it with a team, and not just a team. It was my close friends that I would have never. Jackie's like, you're welcome. That I would have never imagined and envisioned. I started program. I was very hidden about it, but slowly but surely they saw my results, and then they saw me working behind the bar, and then they saw how fun it was, even though I was doing it by myself. And they kept me company, and then they became distributors, and then they became supervisors, and it was all in seven days they became supervisors. So
3 and 7 days, you guys.
yeah.
So Nemi did it the 10K way. And then we have somebody today on our team in NorCal that just hit less than 4 hours ago. Kirby just hit World Team, what's called the 4-month way. So she did 2,500 documented volume points over a span of 4 months. Her goal is she's actually gone over 5K before, and this month she's going for another 5K. So she's already passed her 2,500 and going straight to 5K.
Let's go, y'all. Congratulations. Thank y'all so much for your share. Guys, so how do we get the World Team? As you heard from the ladies, there's 2 different ways, okay? You can get there by doing 2,500 documented volume points consecutive 4 months in a row. So you do 2,500 this month, 2,500 next month, 2,500 after you actually hit supervisor, okay? So you have to be supervisor first. So say, for instance, your first month you hit supervisor, which is 2,000 documented volume points. From the moment you got to that 2,000, everything after that starts to count towards your first 2,500. So you can do it all in the same month, or you can just do it 4 months consecutive. Also, you can do 1 month. So we call it 10K the hard way, right? You get the World Team. It's 10,000 documented volume points in 1 single month. How do we do that? She told you. She did it with a team. She didn't do it by herself. She did it with her friends. She had 4 or 5 of her friends doing a little bit here, a little bit there. They hit their levels of the marketing plan. Guess what? Boom. She hit 10,000 documented volume points. Now she's World Team member. All right. Now I know we have somebody, Ebony, she could be on the phone. She's in her what? It's your 4th cut? Her 4th and final cut of World Team. You know what I'm saying? So we working out here too, doing the business, right? Staying plugged in. She works in a nutrition club. She has a satellite club, and she's out retailing and talking to people, and she does this business part-time, guys. So anybody can do it. Back to the screen, Jake. Perfecto. Global expansion team, guys. One thing I want to recognize, and I want you guys to pay close attention to with this, is the word at the end, team. You need a team to get to these levels, right? Yes, we did skip over Active World Team also, which is a level before this. Active World Team is a level that you have to have a team, guys, right? We're going to get into all those different levels of the marketing plan a little later. I want you guys to focus on right now the really simple basics. Getting a supervisor. If you are not supervisor, I want you to get there ASAP, meaning you have 9 days left this month. Get to work. Let's get there. And let's get there with somebody already on your team, okay? Bring you a supervisor with you, right? Bring a teammate on with you. Bring a friend on. Bring a family member on, right? Share this opportunity with others, because if you're not sharing this opportunity, you're being selfish. That's how I look at it, right? Like, if I'm not telling somebody about this opportunity, it's like, yo, I'm being selfish. You know what I'm saying? Who don't want to be a part of this? If they don't, that's great. But listen, that's fine. I told you about it, right? So when you see me shining, you see me winning, you see my results, don't say I didn't tell you, okay? Going to the next, Jay, or, I'm sorry, back up. Does anybody know, first and foremost, how to get to global expansion team member? Some more of the vets on the team on the call. Let me see who's on here. Amber, Josie, Lana. Come off mute. You know how to get the global expansion team.
Your org has to do 16 for 3 months in a row.
Perfect. So what Amber's talking about, go ahead. Who's that? Right here. All right. So what Amber's talking about, guys, is actually 20,000 documented volume points, okay, that your org has to do, okay, or 1,000 royalty points, okay? These are numbers I don't want you guys to get caught up on. And listen, there's going to be a lot of numbers on this call. Do not get confused. Don't worry about it. The most important number for you to worry about is 2,000 documented volume points in 1 to 2 months and showing somebody else how to do that. That's the most important thing I want you to get from this call. This call is recorded. You can go back and replay it, and there's more information for you that will be posted in the chat, okay? But if you do that volume that she's talking about, you hit the global expansion team. And how you do that, you have to do that once again, 3 cuts, meaning you have to do it 3 months in a row. Thank you. Next. Get 2.5, 2,500. How do we get there? How do we get to 2,500? Anybody?
3 months, 41,000.
Bam. 3 months of 41,000. Okay? So it's the same thing again. You with your team, with friends, with family members, and bringing on new people, right? Don't expect to get from Get Team with 8 people to get 2,500 the same 8 people, okay? It's possible, but, like, let's not work our workhorses. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let's bring other people on, lighten the load so it's more fun for everybody. Next level. Millie Rock. And once again, guys, you see what's at the end of all this. Millionaire team. Who would like to have a business doing $1 million a year? $1 million a year. That's what this represents. That means your team is representing $1 million, guys. They're doing every single month. You break it down and what $1 million is divided by 12. That's what your business is doing every single month. Who would like to have 5% of $1 million? The money's nice, guys. It's real nice. We're going to get into that. How do we get there? Anybody? Some of the seasoned vets?
60.
Tiff Malicious. That's your next goal. How do we get there?
Well, so it's 80,000 or it's 4,000 royalty override volume or I cannot talk. Royalty override points. Geez. Or actually it's 65,600 volume points, documented volume points.
Bam. Thank you very much. And guys, the reason why they're talking about 2 different numbers, there's a thing called roll-ups. It's like a 1.33 for nutrition clubs and 1.22 for, what is it, Jay? Am I wrong?
No, you're good. Just don't worry about that. Just do it. 80,000 org.
There we go.
4,000
Don't worry about it.
points.
It'll make sense later.
32
George,
supervisors.
let me cut you, go back. So, for example, George has been talking about supervisors, and Tiffany shared this in our chat. You need 32 supervisors, approximately 32 supervisors doing 2,500 to hit mill team. So that's why George is talking about supervisors, right? 2.5 you need, so we're going back a step. 2.5 you need 20 supervisors doing about 2,500. And then Get Team you need about 8 supervisors doing 2,500. And that's the average. There's some people that are going to be beasts, and there's some people that are going to do 500. And you treat everyone the same. But the goal is the average supervisor will be about 2,500.
Love on everybody. Next level up, mill team 7.5, so 7,500. How many supervisors do we need, Jay?
60 supervisors.
60 supervisors.
First 3 levels.
Doing 2,500.
Right. So that means that can be split up. That can be 20 supervisors on each level, right? Or that can be you getting 10 supervisors, and then they go out and get 2 people, right? Once again, so now that's 20 supervisors right there. Then they go out and get their 2, right? That's 60 supervisors on your third level. Let's go. Come on now, talk to me. President's team, who likes diamonds? Who likes diamonds? Put one in the chat if you like diamonds. One if you like diamonds. Diamonds are forever, guys, right? President's team level. This is like really like life-changing experience. This is like, man, this is a beautiful place to be. And we're going to get into the money aspect of it, but I'm going to show you guys like what's possible at this level of President's team, because it's really, really simple if we look at the numbers, right? From a number aspect, it's simple, guys. Do not look at it like, oh my God, I got to do all that. No, it's simple. Get some people, right? Get them a supervisor. Get some more people. Get them a supervisor. That's it. Wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. And keep doing it over again and again and again until next thing you know, you look up and boom. If you're focused on the work, you ain't got to worry about it because you're going to hit these level here. You got to put it on play, Jay. There you go. All right. So this next level here is Chairman's Club, guys. I know a lot of y'all probably are like, what's Chairman's Club? This is so far up the marketing plan, yo. But listen, if you guys been posting and following the groups and what's going on, a lot of talk about our upline Pres team members who just hit Chairman's Club, Mark and Jill Addy, right? If it wasn't for them, 9 times out of 10, a lot of us wouldn't even know each other, okay? There are uplines, upline, okay, if that makes sense. So there are Chairman's Club, okay? And the reason why I'm talking about this, guys, because I want y'all to see how simple this is, okay? Go to the next. Everybody get a blank piece of paper. Blank piece of paper. Draw a circle. Sorry, draw a square or whatever. Draw a square. Josh is like, am I drawing a circle or a square? Underneath that, you're going to draw out 5 more squares. So you have your square, and then underneath you're going to put 5 more squares. I want you to write in those squares that's below your square 5 names, 5 friends, 5 family members, 5 people you like to do business with, 5 people you like to take trips with, 5 people that you would like to hang out with on a daily basis, 5 of your closest friends, 5 people you know that like to get money. 5 names. Okay. Now, once you get those 5 people, right, that did you want to do this business with, your goal first and foremost is to lead the way. Show them what's possible, right? You run up that marketing plan first. You run up there. You show them the check. You get the results. You make the impact in the community. You open up the nutrition club. You start your satellite club. You sell some donuts, right? Whatever your DMO is, whatever, right? I ain't telling you to do all of this. I'm just telling you lead the way, right? At least try it. Everything ain't for everybody in this business, but everything works. Now, you hit a diamond. Guess what? They hit diamond. There goes Tiff. There goes Amber. There goes Mira. There goes Jay. There goes Josh. Boom. You are a Chairman's Club member, guys. You are a Chairman's Club member. Now, it's been done. We have seen it happen in the business, in this opportunity. People go to become a diamond in 2 years in the business. Okay? 2 years. We've seen Chairman's Club members in what, 6 years, was it? Or 7? It was 6, wasn't it? I think it was 6. Was 7? 7 years. 7 years. And the money is ridiculous. You have to get in action. That's most important. Tell them again, Merrick. Get in action. Massive impact, right? And when we say massive impact, massive action, right, that means a lot. That don't mean talk to 10 people a day about Herbalife. That means talk to 100 people a day. That don't mean invite 3 people to Fit Camp. That means invite 3,000 people to Fit Camp. Because the more seeds you're planting, the more people that are going to come. And it might not be today. It might not be tomorrow. I got people inboxing me from 4 years ago saying, hey, George, I'm tired of seeing you get these results. I'm ready. I don't want to miss out on this next one. I done transformed 4 times, guys. One of my 4th time transforming. They're like, oh, I don't want to miss out on this one. Right? They're watching you. Get in massive action. So, guys, it can be really simple. It can take you 5 people or it can take you 100 people. Okay? And when I say 100 people, it's because it might take you 100 people to get those people that are actually serious about the business and want to become a diamond. Everybody that joins your business don't want to be a diamond. That's okay. Everybody's welcome, though. Love them right where they are, whether it's senior consultant, whether it's president's team member, whether it's Get Team, wherever it is, it's okay. Next slide, Jake. And this is the way it works, guys. This is your money opportunity, right? I want y'all to look at this, okay? I'm going to run through it real quick. When you first sign up as a distributor, you can make from $0 or you can make $500. It's up to you, but you got to do the work, right? Senior consultant to qualified producer, $500 to $750 plus. And when we put that plus, guys, like that's the minimum. $750 is like the minimum. But if you're really working and doing the job, doing the do, right? You're going to make over $1,000. You can make $12. You can do whatever you want. It's up to you. Supervisor, $750 to $1,500 plus. World team from $1,000 to $3,000 plus. Global expansion team to 2.5 get $3,000 to $8,000 plus. Guys, when I seen this red pen, I was like, yo, this is where I need to be. Why? Because I knew if I was making $3,000 to $8,000 a month, I could quit what I was currently doing. Meal team, 7.5 meal team, $8K to $20,000 plus. Imagine getting a check for $20,000 in 1 month, right? Imagine getting a check for $25,000. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I mention that you get that bonus check that we talked about earlier? At Get Team and above, you get a bonus check, which is your production bonus, right? And that's 2% up to 7%. It's crazy. Some people's bonus checks are more than their actual royalty checks on the 15th. It's crazy. Crazy. President's team, 20,000 plus. 20,000 plus. That's the low end, guys. That's president's team members that are just, they happy with where they're at. They want to get the president's team. They got there. They're happy. They're doing their 2,500 documented volume every month or whatever's required for them, right? And they're collecting their bonus on top of that, making sure their team is in action, doing what they need to do and helping them and just being there for them. It's a simple lifestyle to live, and it's an easy lifestyle to live if you want it. I want everybody to write down right now what level of the marketing plan you want to be. Which pen do you want? Which income level do you see that's like, it's attractive to you? Write it down. There's no right or wrong. Whether you want to stay as a distributor and make an extra $500 part-time, or you want to be at 20,000. I mean, this is life-changing stuff, guys. I'm a global expansion team member. I make over $10,000 pretty much every single month. And I've been here for a while now. It's kind of comfortable. It's kind of comfortable. It's a good lifestyle, right? Doing what I like to do, helping others, working out, making an impact, opposed to going to work for somebody else. I know so many people that go to work for somebody else and work way harder on that job than y'all work on yourselves. Work harder for somebody else's dream, for somebody else's goals than you do for yourself. What would your business look like right now if you really just dove in and did say, you know what, for the next 30 days, right, I'm going to commit to 60 minutes of my day, right, to Herbalife, to my Herbalife opportunity. 60 minutes. And what I mean by that 60 minutes, I'm talking about 60 minutes of business, 60 minutes of diving in, DMs, DM diving, I call that, right? Getting on people's Facebook, jumping in their inbox. Hey, how are you? I got this challenge going on, whatever it may be, guys. But just for 60 minutes nonstop, that's all you did. 60 minutes, you walked around the park and talked to everybody you've seen about Herbalife. 60 minutes, you went out in your community and flyered everybody. For 60 minutes, you walked around and passed out samples of tea. Do you know what your business would look like? And I'm talking about even for myself, guys. I'm not just saying this for just the new people or somebody who feel like they're not in action right now. I'm talking about even for myself. Like, I should really start thinking about this, like, whoa, like, am I working hard as I could, or am I just being busy? Because there's a difference. There's a difference. A lot of us are busy every single day, but that don't mean you're working or doing something productive. Okay? Jay, Global Expansion Team member. He just brand new 2.5. What has your income been like?
So last month we made with all the ways with the Nutrition Club, our bonus check, our royalties, wholesale, we made $11,550. And this is in a time where I was still bartending before all this COVID and pandemic stuff happened. And instead of waiting for stuff to happen for me, we just went out harder and started inviting more people to the club, started getting more clients, and then plugging people into the challenge. It's almost a blessing in disguise where I was playing small, I was comfortable bartending. And when it was time to call me back to go bartend, and I'm sharing this because now I have the choice to go back or not, right? And where I bartend, it's in a hospital where they're treating COVID patients nearby. So do you think I want to be around that? No. So I told them, no, I'm good. You guys can get the next person up. And
that's life-changing, guys. It's life-changing. Like, COVID came, right? And I'm pretty sure a lot of people was a victim of it, right? Whether you actually got it or knew somebody who had it or just from your business or your job, right? How many people got unemployment? How many people got laid off, right? Your job ain't secure. Guess what is? Your Herbalife business. Our Nutrition Club doors, thank God, was never closed. Did it slow down at first? Yes, because why? We had to adapt. We had to find out a new way to do the business. It was like, yo, damn, so people can't come in no more. Now, mind you, guys, our Nutrition Club, we don't have no parking in front of our store. There's no parking. And they tell you, get parking. Rule number 1, have a parking lot. We like, nah, we got this. I got it. So I guess what? Now I really had to figure it out, right? One thing that we did before this all started with nutrition clubs was, well, with satellite clubs, I was doing deliveries until I found out we couldn't do them. We're not allowed to do that, right? We are not allowed to do that. Herbalife calls me up. Hey, George, how are you? This is Herbalife. How you doing? I'm like, great. They're like, oh, how's them gallons of tea doing? I'm like, huh? What gallon of tea? Right? I got corrected. I had to adapt. I had to readjust, come back. But now we had the opportunity to be able to do deliveries. Amber says, boom, we're doing deliveries. All right, we're doing deliveries. Amber says, boom, Google, we're going to get a number. People are going to call this order in. They're going to text their orders. They're going to still come. I'm like, man, I'm freaking out now. Like, what are we going to do? We got to pay the bills. We got to figure it out, right? Business has never been better. It's never been better, guys. We got this thing to a whole nother level. Next slide. Screenshot this. Make it big, Jay, so they can screenshot it. Screenshot this right now, because this tells you exactly how to get to that pin level that you chose. Whatever it was. How do you qualify? What do you need to get there from Tab Team and above? Rising to the top to help those at the bottom. The only way you're going to get to the top of this business is by helping the new people. That's the people at the bottom. Pardon me. That's the people at the bottom. Also in our club, we have a 2 sneeze minimum, 2 cough minimum, where you got to go outside. Action steps, y'all. Let's get in action. I need every single one of you guys to text your upline, your financial goal, and your marketing plan goal. And I say text your upline. not us call you and ask you for it. Okay? Text your upline. If you're serious, you'll be serious and you'll do what's needed. And your upline will work with you. Because we want to work with those that are serious. Those that want to make an impact. Those that want to change their life. Because this is a lifestyle changing opportunity. So please, please text your upline exactly what needs to be done. And it's 2 simple things, guys. Your money goal and your marketing plan goal. It's it.
George. And
Yes.
also, it doesn't have to be $5,000. It doesn't have to be $20,000. It could be 500. It could be 1,000. Whatever your goal is.
Right. Whatever. Next slide. I think that's it.
One more.
Boom. Oh, man. This is where it gets real, right? Get serious. Get serious with your business. I just listened to a call. I believe it was Super Mario, was it? And he was talking about just getting serious, guys. Get serious with your results. Get serious with your nutrition plan, right? Are we taking our tabs 3 times a day? Who put their hands up? Put their hands up. You take the tabs every single day, 3 times like you're supposed to. I don't see too many hands, right? Let's get serious. Are we drinking our shakes twice a day and not just in the morning? Let's get serious, right? Are we talking to our people? Are we following up? Are we doing our 3-day follow-up, 5-day, 21-day follow-up? Get serious. 100% accountability. 0 excuses. Because life is going to happen, guys, and you're going to have all type of excuses or reasons why you cannot do what you're supposed to do. Right? Life is going to happen. Get serious. That's it. If you get serious, your life can change. You can rep this marketing plan. It's been done. You can see it. It's happened in 2 years. I've been in this business for 6 years. You know, Tiff's been longer. Mira and Jay, I know them from day one. First time out to Cali, I know these people from Canopy. I'm in their house. I'm sleeping on their couches, the whole shebang, and they open up their arms, you know, hey, come on in. And I'm looking like, who are these people? Why are they so friendly? What is going on? I'm not inviting nobody to fly out of town to my house. Like Jerry calls me, get on a plane. I'll pick you up. What? Like, no, I don't know you. Get serious, y'all. You know, be coachable. Like Tiff said, that's the #1 thing. Anybody who's in this business, right, they got you into this business, they're telling you something, that's because they want you to win. They're not telling you something for you to fail, or to fall, or to fall on your face. Sometimes we have to fall on our face to learn, though. You know, we learn the hard way, right? And I ain't telling you this because I want you to go out and quit your job. But when your back is up against the wall, right, and you don't have no other option but for Herbalife to work, that's when it gets serious. That's when it gets serious. Because guess what? I ain't had no other option. So if COVID would have came in and I had a job or something, and then, you know, oh, no, you ain't got no job, like, what are we supposed to do? Wait for unemployment? There's people still waiting on their unemployment check. They're ready. Like, and guess what? Now there's so many entrepreneurs right now. The time has never been better to talk to people about this opportunity. Everybody's an entrepreneur right now. They're baking, they're cooking, they're making T-shirts, they're making masks, they're doing all types of things. Come on, man. These donuts, like, get serious. The floor is open. We got a couple minutes. We'll do some questions. Anybody have any questions, please come off of mute. The time is now. Any questions? Lana, any questions?
Did this make sense for you guys? Like, is this clear?
Yes.
You guys good? You guys know how to teach someone get to a supervisor? You know the marketing plan? Like, no ums in between. I'm working on that. Like, not stuttering. Nemi, how do you get a qualified producer? I can't hear you. Joe, don't be telling her answers.
I didn't say nothing. I literally, I was just laughing because she was cursing.
I said 1,000. I need to work on the ums too.
And part of it, the reason we call people is not to make you right or wrong. I did this with Jasmine last week. When you get on the spot, you never know who you're going to talk to, right? You never know. I'll give you an example. The owner and CEO of Vital Proteins came into our nutrition cafe. If I didn't know what I was doing and with the marketing plan, I would have been like laughed at. He tried to get collagen into Rise Up. I was like, no. He's like, how much? I was like, whatever you can pay is not going to be worth it because I get money in the back in royalties, baby. Like, but the confidence, because I was able to know what the marketing plan is and what I can control, that's the confidence behind it. Have you ever noticed when you're confident and focused and taking notes when you're talking to a distributor, they get started and move up the marketing plan? But when you're fidgeting on your phone during calls and doing all this different stuff, and you sit down with someone and then they're like, oh, I'll get back to you. I'll place my order when I get home. And they ghost you.
Gone.
Like it all adds up, right? So the marketing plan, I get excited about the marketing plan because you can teach that to anyone. And if you teach it to someone that knows business and they understand it, they're like, wow. And what I want you guys to understand is Herbalife has been around for 40 years. It's in 90 countries. You do not have to pay $4,000 to stockpile inventory in your garage, then to go to the store and ship it out, right? Or go to the UPS and ship out. You get to send them your Go Herbalife link. And they fill out everything, wellness profile, get on call.
And they pay for the shipping and handling.
Exactly. That's how simple it is. And you get to learn how to do all this and qualify for all this stuff. Extravaganza. If you are not on, if you don't take the time off, I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to put your business back 2 years. And I'm being
serious.
So in closing, because we're a little bit over, I'm going to say a quote and then we'll close out. If you guys have any questions, type in the chat. All right. So George was talking about 100% responsibility, right? So this is where I've been focusing on myself. So if the team wins, it's because of the team. If the team fails, it's because I failed the team.
Mm-hmm.
I will post that in the chat. Don't worry about that. But that's something that we all get to work on. Because if we all work on building the team, this entire team, doesn't matter. I don't get paid what George does, and George doesn't get paid what I do, right? But if we help each other, we all ride, and all our goals will be smashed.
Get serious, guys. That's it. I mean, there's nothing else to say but really get serious. You know, show up, right? Now, how many of you guys, right, through this whole pandemic, had a Zoom call besides Herbalife call? Anybody else had a Zoom call for their business, for their job, for school, kids, any of that? No? Okay, cool. But my point that I was getting at is you have to show up like it's a job, right? Focus, at a table, sitting there in position to learn, notes, screen on. We're not laying in bed. We're not watching TV, right? I always do my calls with the TV behind me so y'all can see. I'm not looking at no TV. I'm focused on whether I'm doing the training or if I'm just a guest. The only call that I can't be focused on all the time is on Wednesday supervisor's call, and that's because I'm leaving from the club to get home to get focused. You see Joe, they're in their club for mostly all the calls. She's focused because she knows if she goes home, she can get sidetracked with something else. In the club, they're focused. I get it, it's 9:30 here in Pittsburgh, guys, but get focused.